Warning, the following content may be inappropriate for young viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello my little sugar buggers, welcome back to the channel. So today we have another mod to go ahead and review. This mod was sent to me by Simply Nando here on YouTube. I will leave his channel deets in the description down below. And we are reviewing the Serial Killer mod. But don't really though. It is quite the cat's meow. It's very gory. Speaking of cat's meow, if you hear me yelling at mi gato, it's because he's a nut nibbler, and every freaking time I do a video, he is over there nibbling his nuts, and because he soaks his nuts with his saliva, he drags his little dirty culito like a skid on the highway across my white carpet. Okay, it's cream, but close a damn enough. Okay, anyways, let me go ahead and tell you what this mod entails. FYI, I was super on the fence with this. I wasn't sure if I was going to even review it, period, because it is so, I guess, on that fine line, so to speak. I don't know if it's gonna get flagged by YouTube or not. We'll have to go ahead and just take a risk on this one. So essentially what it is, it's becoming the ultimate serial killer, unlike the murder mod I reviewed on my channel, which is like a PG version of this, where, you know, your sim kind of goes around like Pee Wee Herman, you know, shocking everybody with a little hand buzzer, and then they, you know, subsequently fall to their demise. This one, it's a little bit different. You can stab somebody. Like, bish, you looking at my man? You ain't. You getting shanked, girl. Okay? That we both so. I'm not condoning pixel violence, but I'm just saying. It's a good storyteller tool. Okay. So aside from becoming the ultimate serial killer, there is some other things you need to know. If you guys want to check out kind of like a trailer-esque highlighted video of all the different things that this mod kind of showcases or entails, definitely check out this video here. I'll link it down below for your, you know, convenience, if I don't forget. So a little bit about this mod, finally, is it is a custom script mod. Okay, so it shouldn't have conflict with any other mods or override any in-game interactions or animations. But you also need to keep in mind that you have to have script mods and custom content enabled in-game. And I'll show you guys how to do this when we jump into our game. So, just FYI. These interactions are 0% anonymous, and your sims will never perform them without user directions, so you don't have to worry about your sim kind of getting a personality of their own and just literally killing everybody on the street. Okay, cool. The Serial Killer mod contains 4 new interactions, which we will talk about in just a moment. It also adds new buffs, new custom animations. We've got new sounds and voices, effects, and visuals. Blood will actually come out of the Sim stabbed area and will have a wound once they're stabbed. True story. And I guess it says toddlers will become bloody, but I'm not sure if that meant, you know, children, because from my understanding, only children to elders can perform the serial killer interaction. You know what I mean? That's just me. I don't think toddlers are that coordinated to, like, stab somebody, but you never know. All right, so you can kill whoever you want, just saying, but you can't kill the Grim Reaper, I guess. Your sim will enjoy killing, believe it or not. They're a little dark like that, and they won't react negatively. And this mod doesn't require any other packs. It's base game friendly, and sims around the serial killer will react in different ways according to the situation, and will run away from the serial killer after performing the stab interaction, because obviously they don't want to be hunted down like Freddy Krueger and be next. Do you feel me? Okay, so the 3 interactions are stab guts. Oh my god, I feel so bad even talking about this stuff. Like, it's one thing to drown a sim, but to really, okay. Your sim, oh, jeez, sorry, smacked you. Your sim will stab the targeted sim's belly and they will die. 2, you can ask sims to be partners in crime. The selected sim will become partners in crime with your toddler and will enjoy their mischief actions instead of panicking. Why does it keep saying toddlers? I'm really confused. Number 3, clean himself up. Your sim will clean themselves up from the blood and no longer be suspicious to other sims. Cool. All right, so some more mod info. You will find these interactions under the main category when clicking on a target sim. And on the killer when clicking on yourself. You can only kill teens through elders, using the stab interaction. Okay, it says children through elders can use the stab interaction. All interactions are non-anonymous, and your son will not perform them if you don't ask him to do it. Okay, cool. So basically, this works with other mods, including the Deadly Toddlers mod. If he made the Deadly Toddlers mod, then that explains kind of where we're getting this toddler crap from. I think he might have kind of copied and pasted a few things here, so don't get confused. If I'm wrong, then let me know in the comments down below. Just a few installation instructions. Don't put these in too many subfolders in your mods folder under your game folder, because it could potentially not work. This is the updated compatibility. We've got some screenshots here. As you guys can see, blood everywhere. Lots of blood spray. Definitely looking like a crime scene from like CSI or something. Here's some additional credits. And to get this beast, gotta smack that download button, girl. So you gotta double click it. Once you've got that thing downloaded in your download box, you're gonna see it's right here. And you are going to copy and paste these two files into your mods folder, which should be located under my documents, electronic arts, this and for, and then you should have a mods folder, and you're just going to place it in there. If you want to like do a subcategory, I think you're okay to do that, but multiple ones you could run into problems. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump in game and check this bad boy out. Alrighty guys, are you ready to get your manos on a little bit of trouble? So here we are with my model, my sim model, Mr. Cousin Dark Bloom. Yes, that is his name. He is just tall, dark, and handsome. And besides that, he is available in the gallery at Gen 2606. So he is, you know, one of the eligible bachelors living in Oasis Springs. And of course, we have a whole bunch of, you know, innocent standbyers. And we have Mr. Dennis Kim. We have Marcus Flex, who really does look like he could take Carson and just break his little culito in half. You know, Carson really does seem like he would be the kind of guy to be a vampire. I just thought about that. Like, you would work. Even though you got the high waters going on and your little freaking argyle socks showing, you're still a stud muffin supreme. Let me just give it to you where it's due. Okay, so we have this little lady walking through the palm trees, and it's a very dangerous situation. She should not be walking through these palm trees by herself. You never know when there's a creep dressed in hotness lurking in the bushes, or, you know, in this case, the dust. So let's go over here and check out this brand new mod. We click mean. We don't even need to know the person. I love it. And we can do this interaction or this interaction, which I don't know what the hell those are. This is just how it's showing. And we are going to click stab guts. All right, now I haven't even tested this out, so I have no freaking idea of what this is even going to look like, because your girl is running through this with you guys literally the first time. So we'll have to go ahead and see. I love it how she's just so conveniently walking towards our backyard. Yes, let's just have her look at the water one last time. This is perfect because we can stab her here and just, you know, toss her in the water. Oh my goodness. Okay, pause. So he's instantly, oh, look at this. Look at, oh, Jesus. Oh my, there's so much going on here. All right, so Mr. Tall, Dark, and Handsome, Dark Bloom, it's kind of fitting, still has this knife in his hand, which this mesh is very questionable, but he has blood spray all over his Samani freaking suit. And then we've got Dina Caliente looking like she spilt a bottle of ketchup on herself. There is her eyes rolled into the back of her head. This is really gruesome. And then she has that little stab mark. Okay, again, I don't condone violence, but I mean, it is what it is. It's a mod and we're testing it out. So looks like he is going to witness to death, and he's feeling very, very, very angry about it. And now he's doing a little fist pump action, and here comes Grim himself. Now, we don't really have anybody nearby to witness this incident, so it looks like Tarzan is going to be getting off scot-free on this one. So we need to go and clean himself up. So once we do that, he's just kind of rubbing it into his hair, his face. These are some pretty legit interactions, you guys. Let's see what happens to Miss Dina. after, you know, the Grim takes care of her poor soul. I don't know how, what, or when you would use this for, but it looks like there's actually this blood stain that kind of stays by. I don't know if this blood stain is something that will go away. But I'm gonna put her little urn in the inventory. So I don't know if this stays around or anything like that, but it looks like it's not going anywhere anytime soon. Okay, perfect. So we have our neighbors who have come to bring us what I believe is a fruitcake. Welcome to the neighborhood. Perfect. A welcome wagon. Just what I've always needed. So we went ahead and killed her daughter, which is very sad. Let's go ahead and invite our neighbors in because we're super mischievous like this. And ooh, we could just wipe out the entire Caliente bloodline because Mr. Dark Bloom feels very, how do you say, threatened by them? Sure, yes. I mean, we've always wanted new neighbors. This is a quick way, you know? Come on in, ladies. Why don't you see, why don't you come see mi casa, su casa? As they come in, totally unexpected. I feel very bad doing this. We are just going to go ahead and perform the interactions once more. We are going to see what, I'm just going to, I don't know what this one does. Or if these do anything, because for some reason they aren't showing up. So I'm going to click this and see kind of what happens. It says, it doesn't say anything. So for some reason I might have a conflict here. Not sure. I do think I just asked her to be my partner in crime. Not 122% convinced on that one.
Glorby! Glorby!
Happy Gab.
Oh, come on.
As you can see, she is definitely having a moment here of complete and utter, how do you say? She's like losing her shiz. That's pretty much what's happening. So, of course, we can't have any sort of witnesses. So let's go and finish up the rest of what we need to accomplish here. So we literally just murdered 3 freaking Sims, and now we're clicking our heels like we're freaking walking down the yellow brick road. And he is so excited and he's laughing. And oh my goodness, it is a literal freaking bloodbath. Some of the moodlets he has is serial killer. It has always been inside of me. The chaos is filling my heart with sweet joy. And then bad surroundings, because I guess this is considered filthy, you know, with everybody kind of just laying here. So in a span of a few moments, Mr. Darkbloom has successfully, you know, taken the lives of 3 innocent Sims, and we have wiped out the entire blood clan. So I'm going to go ahead and have him wash up as we go and talk about, you know, the few final details of this mod. I don't know if anybody else is going to waltz on in. I don't believe that they would. Just considering, I think that's pretty much all that we have in terms of like neighbors and such. But anyway, as he's scrubbing himself and what have you, I just wanted to remind you that you need to click on 3 dots, the options menu, and before you install this mod, just do it so you don't have to repeat yourself and do it all over again. Go under game options for me, click other, and make sure that enabled custom content and script mods are checked. Make sure you hit apply changes, and then you exit out of your game, install your mods, reopen, and everything should work just fine for you. So, how do I feel about this mod? Honestly, I feel like it's okay. Well, if you take a shower, you're not clean. You actually have to clean yourself up, FYI. I feel like if you're a storyteller, and you want to portray something, I honestly feel like this is really a perfect mod. I can't ask for more in terms of the fact that there are actual moodlets. There are new buffs. Same thing, yeah. Interaction, sounds, everything. It is literally like an addition to the game. The animation just it feels real to me. It doesn't feel botched or fake or anything. And yes, you can actually mop up the blood. You just have to be able to be on your home lot to do so, or a lot in general. I guess this bloodstain will be forever there. Leaving some evidence behind was definitely a poor choice, Mr. Curzon. So, well, if you guys do see this video, then that means YouTube didn't flag it, and that's great because, you know, it's just a damn game. I see tons and tons and tons of violence on YouTube when it comes to video games and such like that. But obviously, again, if you're not mature enough to handle this, like if you think this is so wrong of me and you want to just, wring my little neck, blame Nando. But also just know it is a game and it is kind of for educational purposes. Yeah, can I say that? I mean, it's for anybody who wants to use this for storytelling purposes, right? So then don't ask me to review the Woohoo mod though, or whatever mod that is. That's definitely where I crossed the line. This was borderline, okay? I will not be reviewing the mod. I've had people ask me to review that mod. If you don't know what it is, you know what? I'm going to keep letting you believe Santa Claus is real. Okay, cool. All right. So anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. If you guys are interested in grabbing this mod for yourselves, I won't judge you. All the details will be in the description down below where the sun doesn't shine. And I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.